Hi everyone, and welcome to Surrendering with Sarit. I'm Sarit. Thank you so much for joining me today, because today we are talking about the Law of Affinity, or maybe as you know it as like attracts like. Have you ever noticed that similar people with similar energy are attracted to each other? The rich keep to themselves, the group of the goth in the school, the group of the naughty kids. Similar people with similar energy attract themselves. Or if you think about you waking up in the morning and you are in a great mood, then during the day, wonderful things are going to happen to you, and you're going to attract more things that are miracles or surprising or lovely. And if you are in a bad mood and you already started your day with something wrong happening, something breaking, something this, then the whole day is going to be the same. You're going to be stuck in traffic, and terrible things are going to happen during the day, or just annoying things. This is the law of affinity, and this is the like attracts like. So with the law of affinity, it's not just the law of attraction, it's deeper, because we want to be more like what we want to attract. And I want to read for you. Mere interest is not enough. Desire is not enough. What you need is a deep knowing that what you have inside you and what you are drawn to outside of you are the same things in essence. So not just that you're vibing on that vibe, you are that vibe. And that's how the law of attraction is gonna work, and you're gonna attract things to you. But it's so much deeper, because it is affinity, and you are exactly the essence of what you want to attract to you. So not just about thoughts, not just about emotions, not about just your action or just your vibrations, about everything. Just embody everything to be like what you want to attract. So, and in contrast, of course, obviously, negativity and chaos, we also, like in my example at the beginning, will attract exactly the same chaos and the same thing to you, which you don't want to attract. So, like always, I want to share with you my personal transformation and how I went through it and how I realized it. And I'm going to choose, like always, a small little example from my book, Surrendering: How I Learned Letting Go. You can find it on Amazon, and of course you have the link there. It's been 45 minutes and I brace myself for the landing, gripping the seat handles until my knuckles turn white. I look out the window and see we are already close to the ground. Well, if we crash from this height, there is a chance we can just be injured and not all die in a ball of flame. 1 more minute passes and we hit the tarmac. This is one mindset. This is one vibration. This is how my essence is thinking about the flight and what will happen to me. And I attracted from here to here to the end a lot of things that were very difficult, and because I embodied all that thing in my mind, in my thoughts, in my head. And then 2 years, short years later, changing of mindset, a lot of work that was done that is described in this book, and we at chapter 16, liftoff, a literal liftoff. I look out the circular window and I see the small, glistening jewel nestled in the Mediterranean Sea in a crisp September morning. The blue waves crashing into the white perforated sea caves lift my heart with elation. We are landing in a few minutes. I smile to myself, thinking how very different a flight feels when you no longer have to safely fly the plane with the power of your mind. A giggle escapes my lips. I feel almost giddy. It's just a huge transformation, and this is exactly how it changed my life and how it made me look at everything and attract all the great things, great relationship, great friendships, great love, great success financially, and everything just fell into place when I changed my mind, when I became exactly like what I wanted to attract to me. So, like always, I'm going to give you 3 practical steps how to achieve this goal, how you can apply the law of affinity to your life. Let's do it. Step number 1, observe your energy field. I know maybe it sounds a little bit of woo-woo and maybe you're not into all that mindfulness that deep, but like I said, you go into your car in the morning, observe. Are you angry? Do you have a sense of lack? Do you feel like you desire something that you don't have? Or do you have an energy field which is more calming, which is not more friendly, which is more sending good vibes into the world? Take note of how you feel in the morning and try to lift your vibrations and carry it into the day and make it better. Because if you just observe and see, sometimes just this little act of observing can actually change. Oh, I'm doing that. I didn't mean to do that. Let's take a deep breath, shift it, and move it along. You shift it from fear, from lack, to abundance, to joy, to gratitude, and it will change your entire day. So awareness is definitely the first step. Step number 2, raise your frequency, raise your vibration. You remember we discussed, if you are in a situation that you see, you pause, you observe, oh, I'm acting out of fear. Let me feel that feeling, let it go through my body, and then make the shift. You have the choice to make that shift. I'm changing that fear into love. You remember our talk about love is the opposite of fear, and fear is the opposite of love. I'm going to link it for you. You can watch it if you missed it. It's all about that. Just raise your vibration to a love vibration. It will ripple into your world. It will just putting a smile on your face and looking into your eyes in the mirror and saying nice things to yourself. All of that can better your mood, can raise your vibration, and then you will be more like what you want to attract. Like attracts like. And step number 3, focus on your intentions and not of the outcomes. You remember we had a talk about perfectionism and how it is a shield that we actually don't want people to see us. It's not about the outcome. It's not about being perfect. You remember I gave you the example of how I started this YouTube channel with my accent, with English being my second language. It's not about perfection. Make the intention of taking the first step of what you want to attract, of the opportunity. You want to be courageous. You want to have opportunities that will bring you wealth. Embody that mindset. Feel like it's already there. Work on your manifesting. We spoke about that as well. All those tools are available to you. It's easy. One step at a time, baby steps. All you need is to start. So, remember, the law of affinity creates transformation. You will see it. You will see it in your relationships. Like-minded soul. You remember I spoke to you about the new tribe, how I started attracting people who are different than the people that I used to associate with. People who have the same mindset of abundance, of love, of kindness, of spreading second language and all, spreading the joy and all of that. It's absolutely fantastic. It will touch your relationship and you will see it immediately with the people who come into your life. It will also touch your opportunities. You will see in your workplace more things are going to be offered to you, more things that you didn't thought possible. All of a sudden it will start manifesting around you because you will embody that. You will attract that. You will vibrate on that vibration. And of course, your inner peace, guys. That is the most valuable of all, because what people say, what people think, what is outside of you cannot really affect your inner feeling. When your roots are deep, when you worked on your roots, then you will know that whatever storm is coming, you are going to stand firm and you're going to feel that stability, and it's so comforting and empowering, and you feel like you can conquer the world when you get that. So, guys, remember, every thought, every action you choose is a signal to the universe. Choose wisely and watch as you attract beauty, love, and light everywhere. Remember how I told you, what is yours will never pass you by. It is already there. You don't need to chase it. You don't need to reach out for it. You don't need to hustle. You don't need any of that. Sit back, believe, open your arms, accept it, accept what it is yours. The minute you're going to do the work on yourself, and you're going to be ready to receive that light, that kindness. Do something kind for someone. Smile, give a compliment. It doesn't have to be money. Do something kind. Start your day with kindness. You will see how it will grow, and it will grow, and it will grow, and you're going to get there. Guys, remember, like, share, subscribe. It helps us grow, and we are growing so exponentially. It's amazing. I really thank you. Full of gratitude, not just one time, but on a daily basis, like I taught you. So you know what to do. It's in your hands. And until next time, love and light. Bye bye.